Perfect.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. We made it. We made it to another weekend and another weekend of Boxing Friend. How you doing over there? You looking like somebody, girl. Where you going, girl? You looking like good, girl. Where you going? How you doing?
Friend, not Jerome. Not Jerome. I'm fucking screaming at you, bro. Why, Jerome? Thank you, friend. I'm going out tonight.
Well, don't you look cute?
Thank you. Thank you very much. You look cute in your pink. You look very festive.
I love pink. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. So, friend, yeah, welcome, people. Welcome, beautiful people. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. The title says, well. Looks like we got ourselves a fight. Looks like we have ourselves a fight. We're gonna talk about it a little bit later. We're gonna save that good sizzle, towards the end. But there's so much to talk about. It's a lot going on this week in boxing. Y'all come on in the room. How you doing, Gunto? Listen, Gunto, and I saw you on my comment section trying to play us, acting like we super duper late. Baby, it's Central Standard Time. Okay, I think you're on the East Coast, my love. Okay, so that means if it's 10 o'clock your time, it's 9 o'clock my time. Okay, so it's 9:45 here. We were approximately 15 minutes late, approximately. Okay, don't play with me like that. All right, thank you. Come on in the room. Hey, Marcus, how you doing? What's up, Miami Snoopy 305? Kevin Sims, how are you? Hey, Writing Yogi, how you doing, Miss Lady? All around strong. How are you? Let's see. I told you in here just cutting up this evening. You've been waiting on us, huh? Mm-hmm. Hey, Kizzy, how you doing? What's going on? Andre Styles, Shawa Allah, how you doing, girl? Hey, Supreme Beast, Boxing Talk, Cadillac Red. So, Red, are you Cadillac Red? Or are you Supreme Beast Boxing? Or are you both? Or like, are you red when you got your teeth in or not? Or when you take your goals? I need to know. I have questions, okay? Yeah. T9's boxing class, how you doing? Hey, D21519, how are you? Hey, Keisha Sellers, girl, how you doing? Hey, Harvey Justin, how you doing? What's going on, Mo213, how are you? Hey, VJ, how you doing? C. Anderson, hey, mommy, how are you? Let's see, who else we got? Ray Jackson, what's up? How you doing, Phenomenal Mexican? Yeah, Araceli is in the house. Uh-oh. He said, I'm not going to tell you what he said.
Nah, okay. You said something. Why you got to be rude? Like, you know what? It's really, I'm going to kick your ass out. I warn you every fucking week that I'm going to kick you out. You literally are the person that I want to kick out the most. I don't want you to come back here. But you better be back on Sunday.
He knows it. He knows it. He loves to antagonize you. I think y'all are Pam and Martin in my mind. That's who y'all are.
I was straight windmill on his ass. It is what it is at this point. I got security.
You got security, friend?
I got security.
Okay then. Ooh, what a difference a year makes. Coach Amber, Brian Corbett, how are you doing? Who else is in here? Ty ain't gonna eat no IHOP. Ty, how you doing? And this is my first time seeing you, Ty. How you doing? Let's see, who else do we have up in here? Hey, Bella Faith, Mike Jones, what up, though? Who else? Both of them, okay. Shogun 76, how are you? Y'all come on in the room. Hey, Andre Style, y'all come on in the room. Come on in the room. We got a few things to discuss. Now, we do have some fights this weekend. I believe we had some fights tonight. I ain't watching them. I don't know who fighting tonight, but I think there's a card tonight. Definitely a Showtime card tomorrow. And then there's a card on Sunday as well. We'll talk about it. But friend, I wanted to go ahead and get out of the way the weigh-ins for tomorrow's Showtime card. Okay. So we have, let's see, who do we have tomorrow? We have an actual championship fight, one of those vacant belts that Josh Taylor had to drop, I believe, the IBF junior welterweight title is up for grabs tomorrow. They'll be in Minnesota. And we have Sabril Matias versus Jeremias Ponce. Okay. Now, we have a brother from Argentina who is Ponce. And we have Matias from, I believe, Puerto Rico. I don't know if you saw that weigh-in, friend. I saw the weigh-in. Everybody made weight. It's go time. I think this is gonna be like a slept-on, really good fight. Okay. I didn't realize I had to do a little research. I didn't realize Matias had been through so much. You know, the Dominican fighters and the Puerto Rican fighters, they you know, to get here, they be going through quite a bit. Okay. So this young man, he was shot at, he said 30 to 40 times. He was shot at 30 to 40 times, hit twice. Then he had to go sit down for a couple of years in the Puerto Rican penitentiary. So he's here now. And I just don't think he can be stopped. Came in, had his full head ski mask joint on at the weigh-in. I'm scared. I was nervous. Who you got in this fight?
I don't trust nobody in a Pooh Shiesty mask. You come to me in a Pooh Shiesty mask, don't even worry about having to speak to me because I'm not going to speak back because I feel like you might just rob me. So if you got a Pooh Shiesty mask, let's not. I don't even talk to my son sometimes. He had one. And you know what? BJ bought it. He bought him for football because he was like, yeah, you can wear him because, you know, he got a bunch of hair. So he came out of his room one day and he had that Pooh Shiesty mask on, girl. I almost ran up on my kid. I don't like the Pooh Shiesty masks. I don't trust people that wear them. You got a Pooh Shiesty, we can't be friends. So Matias can fight, friend. So that's who I'm going with. It's going to be a barn burner for sure.
I think so too. I think Ponce can fight too, but I don't know. He's Argentinian, so he may have like that Castano in him. But I'm leaning on Matias. Say it again.
I said you leaning on Matias. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Speaking of this card.
Yes.
Rigo is coming back.
Rigo is who's fighting tonight.
Is it tonight?
I think it's tonight. We still didn't know who Rigo was even fighting. Do y'all know in the chat who Rigo's fighting? Coach Amber? Anybody? Somebody? Help me, please. I think that was supposed to be tonight.
The Beans already beat his ass. How much more does he have in store? I just want to see how he look. I want to see how he look when I gotta see. I'm fixing to turn it on right now. Hopefully I ain't missed it. Baby, if he still got bean scars, I ain't not going to be able to take that serious.
Friend, how you know it was beans that was in the crock?
Friend, what else did he have in a pressure cooker that would explode and burn him up like that? Y'all
it could have been a roast.
Like, Box, you wrong for talking about that, man. Them beans ate that ass up.
It could have been a roast.
Ma'am, ain't no roast tear him up like that. Them was beans. If he got bean spots, friend, I ain't gonna be able to take that shit serious. I'm telling you, I'm not.
Oh, see, they say it's on Boxing TV, and he's fighting Martinez.
Okay. But do he got bean marks? Can somebody answer that? Can somebody answer if it was beans? Okay.
Well, good luck to Guillermo Rigondeaux.
I'm gonna have to rename him.
No.
Yes, I am.
What you gonna call him, friend?
Bino. That's what I'm gonna start calling it. Bino.
Not Rigo. Bino.
Bino.
No. You know how? Oh, we some bullshit. Okay, so you know it's Pinot Grigio, so we gonna call him Bino Rigo.
Bino Rigo. Okay.
Bino Rigo. That's his new name. Bino Rigo.
Bino Rigo.
We ain't shit. Shit. Okay.
But that's why they here, because this is the type of stuff that we be on.
I like Bino Rigo. They got like a nice little ring to it. Rolls right off the tongue. Bino Rigo. Okay. Sorry.
Beans and Rigo. Now why you go and do that?
But boom. So look, also on tomorrow's card, Jamal James is coming back after getting beat up and woe out in his last fight. It's something about him that I just don't like. You know how some fighters that are decent fighters, but I don't feel like they'll ever be real championship level fighters. That's how I feel about Jamal James. And that haircut that he had today is solidified that even more. I don't trust folks who cut their hair like that. I didn't like nothing about that. He's fighting tomorrow, and he's fighting Alberto Palmada. He came in under. He's tall and lanky, and he came in at 146. He's fighting a shorter, stockier guy that came in at 147. And I don't know if I got Jamal James to win this fight tomorrow. I don't think I do, unfortunately.
Jamal James used to be the guy. That was the guy. Remember, I used to want him to fight Boots. That's who I wanted Boots to. Boots will beat his ass 59 ways from 11.
Baby, no and ma'am.
And then I heard something about he had COVID and he ain't really recovered well from the COVID or something like that.
He don't look like it.
Wow.
He doesn't look like it. When I saw him at the weigh-in today, that haircut, and it's very, very, like, I wasn't going to use that word, that adjective, but
he really did. And like, he used to not, Jamal used to be that guy.
Well,
I don't know.
Who was it? Boutiev? Was it Boutiev who beat him up?
Real bad.
Yeah, Boutiev beat him up, and he ain't been right since. Andre Styles, he says ahoy from Minneapolis.
Ahoy.
Andre, are you going to the fights tomorrow?
Hell no, it's snowing up there. They snowed in almost.
They said it then got a little bit better. I was reading in the comments. They said it's a little bit better. A little bit. Baby Ray, Big Ray. Lord, I done said Baby Ray. I'm thinking about my grandmama. Hey, mama. Thank you, Big Ray, for the super chat. We appreciate it. And your bestie, Phenomenal Mexican, came through. He says Connor Benjamin wants that Jerry Jones money. Connor Benjamin can sit his cheating ass the hell down, is what he can do.
So should we already go to that since we there?
Jump right on in. 2 feet. 2 feet.
Friend. Now hear me clearly. You know, it's not nice for people to like talk about shit when they got their own shit going on. Did you see that man say something about that boy and him drinking?
I did.
Then you had the nerve to get out here and say, I was eating a bunch of eggs. And that's why I failed my drug test. Because of some eggs. Friend, I've been on a diet. I've been getting my shit together. So I eat eggs, right? You think I'm gonna go? I can fail a drug test if I go. I'm gonna go find out. I just want to see. I want to see what kind of eggs, hormones that these eggs are giving off. Cause ain't no way your ass just set up and ate a 24 pack of eggs and was like, oh girl, I'm failing now. I'm pregnant. Look, it's a baby. Right? Right?
Wrong. Dead ass wrong.
It's a baby. I ate a bunch of eggs.
I'm so very disgusted by this whole situation. But I think I'm more so disgusted by the WBC for acting as if that was a legitimate excuse for this man failing a drug test twice. And then for this man to really think that somebody is foolish enough to believe that eggs were the cause of that. Like, he really is about to hang his hat on that. Like, he is really about to take that to the grave. He gonna go down swinging with that lie. I'm glad Spence said what he said. He pops out every once and again to give his opinion on certain shit. And I like that. He pops out and then he goes back in his shell. You don't really hear nothing else from him. But I like that he speaks on certain shit that needs to be touched on, because other folks won't touch it. Other people won't say anything about it. So I'm glad that he spoke on that. But the fact that Connor Benjamin thought it was a good idea to compare apples and oranges just blew me. Completely blew me. And I'm glad, again, that Errol differentiated the two. Me drinking and you cheating are two totally different things, my guy. Okay? Two totally different things. And I just don't understand. If I were a WBC belt holder, I would give them their shit back. Because in my mind, it means nothing anymore. It is so questionable. Everything about the WBC to me is questionable at this point. I wouldn't want that belt. I wouldn't. And it used to be the most prestigious one.
Did you see they created a belt for Jake Paul and them?
See, this is why I'm telling you I don't like the WBC.
I was like, well, do we need another motherfucking belt? You should have stopped at that goddamn Pride belt. Baby, if I ain't never been more outraged about some shit, that goddamn Pride belt did it for me. Because they're so, what now? What in your right mind think we needed a slave belt? Because if you just take a good look at that belt, it's all wrong. Then y'all thought y'all was going to give it to my son. Here, this is Devin's belt. Devin, you take it. Then they was like, no. Here, Maul Charlo, you take it. You the Pride champion because you fight on Juneteenth. Who wants this fucking, I ain't going to say, I almost said that word. No. Who wants this N-word belt? Hard ER. I don't want that shit. The WBC need to go in the trash.
They really do. If I were a boxer, I would not want their coveted green belt anymore, because they have made it like it's worthless now. They have diminished it so much with all these different, first of all, with all these different belts. And then secondly, with allowing these people to cheat and still come back and fight for you. Like, why would you? It's just,
they can go ahead and create a belt for us. The Queens of the Ring belt. We can pick and choose who we want to give it to. It's another sanctioning fee. Might as well just create it just for us.
May as well. I mean, what's stopping them? What's stopping them? And speaking of Jake Paul, friend, I got a chance to look at his sit down with a radio right here. I got a chance to look at their sit down. Him and Tommy Fury, guys, they're fighting on Sunday. I got a chance to look at that. And I don't know if it's just me. Folks in the chat, let us know. I felt like Jake Paul's energy wasn't his normal energy. I kind of felt like Tommy Fury kind of had more control of that sit down. In my opinion, it feels like this one isn't completely bought and paid for like the other fights. I don't know, friend. What did you think?
He look like he stink. I don't like Radio Raheem. And you know what? Like, we here, we're honest. We tell the truth on this channel. And I'm going to tell the truth about Radio Raheem. You know how when you getting ready, black people, I know we got all people in here, but people of brown color, they go for all y'all. When a bill collector or a job is calling y'all, what voice do y'all put on? Everybody know what I'm talking about though. What voice do y'all put on when your interview is calling? We have a specific thing in the community. Us brown folks, all brown people, we all say the same thing. This is our voice. He has embodied that. His clothes give Caucasian men from the mountain of Caucasus. It looks stinky. I don't like the way, and he wear plumber boxers. You can look at his hair and tell he wear plumber boxers.
What does he have against the haircut?
I don't know, but it looked like a wolf pussy.
I have no comeback for that. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready. Bring your ass back. I can't believe you just left me here. You dropped that one and then you bounced. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know.
Nappy dugout. Unkept. 70s fro. And I don't mean the one on the head.
Pat down. Just
the bush. That's what it looks like. Not a hot comb, not a nothing.
Not a blowout, nothing. What does he have against the barber's chair? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You are sitting in a platform. Why don't you have your hair cut, sir? What are we doing here?
We need to start. If he can do it, we could come out here, look any kind of fucking way. And I know your mama get on the ain't Linda. Listen, I listen. You know what I'm saying is, I'm saying this as the example. Don't fuss at me, because we're not gonna come out here like that. But we could come out here, look at any kind of way. They all do it. Look how we had to get Stephen A in order. If it wasn't for me and you, Stephen A would still be wearing them damn funeral home fucking suits. He took that shit right off the body and was like, "Oh, this bitch clean. Oh, this bitch clean." And then got up there and did his show.
He has gotten a lot better since
he did.
He did.
Even Sean Porter. Have you noticed Sean? Thank the queens of the ring. But that was taking them suits off the body and taking them home.
Yes, Miami, I can handle some clippers. Yes, I absolutely can. And that's what I'm not understanding. Why this man... So I feel like when you decide that you're gonna get yourself in front of a camera, that you should be presentable. That's how I feel. That's just me. That's just me. Be presentable when you get in front of a camera. He's been doing this a long time. So I feel like at this point his grill should be fixed and he should have nothing less than a fresh haircut. Okay.
The fucking teeth is stacked up on top of each other like a crowded elevator. Fat girls in the escort. Small bus. Them teeth I ain't never, friend. It's rare.
They doing the wave at the bottom and some other stuff at the top. I just want us to do better. Shout out to the GWOAT for looking like the GWOAT here lately. Okay, big shout out.
Shout out to Nik J for telling people, hey, you are Himothy, him and her, Shimothy.
she's been looking like the GOAT. I've been seeing her making her rounds looking like she's supposed to damn look. Okay? And that's the energy you come with when you got yourself in front of a camera. Okay? Thank you. I know it wasn't for me, but I just feel like I needed to say that because I'd be a little harsh on folks and whatnot. Moving on, yeah. Mr. Gumbo, aka Hot Grease, he says, "BOXIANA, I can't stand you." Not Wolf First Split.
That stacked up on his head like a 70s dugout.
What's up, KQKC? How you doing? What's up, Judah Ben? How are you? 88 Sports Talks. Rick Timms, how are you? Came to win. Y'all come on in the room. Yeah.
Mo said that lip ain't been dry ever since.
I'm just saying. Okay.
We're changing lives on this show. Shadesha told y'all, if y'all don't think that people is watching this show, they really are. People hate to get talked about. I hate to get talked about.
I do too.
I didn't heard y'all say when I first started doing this shit, I had an eyelash habit, okay? And BJ told me stop wearing them long lashes because they don't look how you think you look on camera. So I was like, nah, fuck that. I like my lashes, so I'm gonna come out there with them on. He was like, no, bitch, you look stupid. Take them off. So I had to get to the point where I was like, okay, I gotta do this right, or people gonna be talking about me. Cause it really didn't look good. Once I went back and looked, I was like, oh, bitch, you look dumb for real. Oh, look at you look stupid. I had to let them go, friend. I had some one time. Oh, I was like, girl, if you don't get them bat wings off your eyes.
They were just you. But see what you did, friend. You just toned them down a little bit. That's all. You just that's it.
The network people ain't gonna let me get on their TV with them bat wings on my eyes. They gonna be like, this ghetto monstrosity out of here. Nick, you can stay. Get your ghetto friend out of here. Leave.
No, that but seriously, friend, you grow and you look at you because I go back and look at them old episodes where I don't have nothing on my face when my mama be talking about me real bad. Yeah, like I can't do that no more. Even if it's nothing but a little liner, a little mascara, a little lip color. You have to, you just
you edge up if you a man, and if you ain't got no hairline, quit wearing them fucking hats and just shave that shit off. Moving, okay.
Andre Styles, he says, Andre says, friend, you know you're wrong. And I know you're wrong. I'm going to the fight tomorrow, but I was at a couple of bars with the Showtime announcers last night, and it was pure comedy. Ronnie Shields is cool. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Sounds like it's gonna be a good time. I hope the fights are good. I'm thinking it's gonna be a really good time, though. And y'all be safe out there, because I know it's clearing up, but it's still a storm. So yeah, Jake Paul is fighting on Sunday. Jake Paul is fighting Tommy Fury on Sunday. And I have been in the group of people that have been calling for Jake Paul, if he's going to claim to be a boxer, to actually fight another boxer. Okay. I am perfectly fine with him fighting this fight. He and Tommy Fury, in my mind, are on the same level. They are on the same entry level. To me, they are both, I wouldn't even call them prospects, but whatever, we'll call them prospects. I definitely would not call them contenders. So, I had my nose turned up when I heard that apparently the winner of this fight will be ranked. Friend, how you feel about that foolishness?
I feel like we should just start boxing. If it's that easy to get ranked, I feel like I can whoop a couple of bitches. Once I get up too good, I'm gonna have to stop because I can't fuck with some of them. But some of them I can get out of there pretty quick, friend. This shit is crazy to me. But he doing exactly what he said he was gonna do. Expose boxing for what it was. He exposing the shit out of boxing.
I agree with that. Because all it is they so thirsty and money hungry. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. He comes with a crowd. He comes with a fan base. And so they are willing to open up,
slut themselves
out in order to get a piece of it. And I just think that's so sad and shame. But I blame boxing because the fights that we've been clamoring for have taken so long to get made that it's allowing room for this kind of shit to happen. Okay. And I don't know if y'all know, but I believe Floyd Mayweather is fighting on that same day, or is he fighting tomorrow? I know Floyd fighting this weekend too.
Floyd got a lot going on.
Tell the people what's going on, friend.
He got Tommy and the Crimson Chin fighting on his card. When I seen the Crimson Chin, I say, what?
Can you tell the people who that is? Because they might not know it.
The Crimson Chin, Chinchilla. Corella the Chin.
Elphaba, the Wicked Witch.
I ain't never seen the Chin so long in my life. When I seen the Crimson Chin up there talking that shit, I was like, do y'all not know who this is? That's Tommy right there, down there at the end. And me and Tommy on that same type of time, like Tommy crazy like me.
I don't know these folks. I definitely don't know who the Tommy girl is, but I've heard of the Natalie Nunn chick. She was on, I believe, Bad Girls Club. These are reality girls, reality chicks that he has fighting on his undercard, y'all. This is what we're doing now. Okay, so that's probably gonna be the most interesting fight on the card, if we being honest.
I can't wait to see the Crimson Chin get in there and be windmilling, because that's what she do. She like the windmill. Tommy like to fight. Tommy the one, she always in jail.
Really?
Tommy probably been in jail about 100 times. She real rap. Yeah, she was on Love and Hip Hop. I think I like I said, me and Tommy kind of do this because I'm that same type of ignorant at times. Tommy don't listen. She got a real fly, stink ass attitude. When she done talking, she ready to fight. But the Crimson Chin, she just like to talk.
Y'all, these are reality people who are on the undercard of Floyd Mayweather's fight. And happy birthday, Floyd Mayweather. I think his birthday is today. But yeah, these girls are on the undercard of his fight. But we're talking about this because this is the state of boxing. This is the state of boxing. So they're making room for this type of tomfoolery. They're making room for this kind of stuff. And the biggest promoter of this type of shit, to me, is Floyd Mayweather. We know about Jake Paul and Logan Paul because of Floyd Mayweather. He has these young ladies on his undercard. He is the biggest pusher of this bullshit in my eyes. And I just think it's a very unfortunate because it is really putting a black eye. See what I did there? It's really putting a black eye on boxing as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. I don't even know what network they fighting on. I don't even know how to get that fight.
Zeus. They probably gonna fight on Zeus. Because like Floyd said, Zeus pay lucratively. But people gotta understand, this is where we are. We're on these fucking apps that show these wretched ass shits that's fighting. Krishan and Blueface, they getting the shit that they getting. The people was tuned into their shit on Zeus. Zeus is where it's at.
I don't even know nothing about Zeus.
Baby, the only reason I know is because I ended up at my other house and it's on over there, unfortunately.
I don't know nothing about that.
I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
Zeus is where the bread is.
Yeah.
They got a crazy amount of shows where people just on there fighting. They live in a house. All they do is fight. That's it. That's it. It's multiple shows, and all they do is just fight. They got a bad boys club. Them is the boys. Them,
No, none
the
of
boys
these.
that work at the Pink.
Girl, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna get back to regular boxing because I don't know nothing about none of that. Nothing about none of that. Okay. Girl, you caught me off guard with that one.
I'm just saying.
Mm-mm.
The bad boys, they work at the Pink.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And they all Kirk Franklin's son is on that show.
The
Okay.
one he cussed out.
Him.
Okay, we not finna go down through there. Yeah, we not. Okay, so moving right along. Child, you done took me somewhere I wasn't even trying to go. Oh my God. Okay, so listen. There is actually a fight that has been made, guys. Okay, we have finally, and I'm saying we, but I wasn't clamoring for this fight. I was not asking for this fight, but this fight has officially been made. Okay, so we are getting Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis, y'all. And it's not on the 15th of April, like folks were speculating. It's actually going to be on the 22nd of April. Okay. And you know, congratulations to them both for getting it done. I was not a believer that this fight was ever going to come into fruition. I did not think it was going to happen. I still have reservations, if I'm being perfectly honest with y'all. But for now, since it has been announced by both parties, I'm going to roll with it like everybody else and say congratulations to both of those promotional companies for coming together and getting it done. Friend, are you excited about this?
Yeah.
You are.
I can't wait to see it. Because I want to see if Ryan Garcia is as good as they want him to be. They want him to be this guy. And to me, he's still a bad boy. Gatorade commercial man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see it. I got to see Tank with some competition. Ryan Garcia isn't competition to me, but I'll take it. But I know one of our favorites in that weight division is awfully ready for something.
What are you talking about, friend?
Our good friend, our small brother.
Goes by the name Ghost.
Goes by the name Ghost. Invisible. You can't see him when he here. It just be us and some invisible man in the middle.
He's getting ready for something.
It's real camping. I don't even know. You just fought. What's going on? And I want to know. I want to know. I need to know who it is.
He's definitely getting ready for something. There's also some other news that was made, you know, some speculation going on. Not only was the Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fight solidified, but we have been saying for weeks that folks have been kind of quiet. We haven't heard anything. We hadn't gotten any announcement, you know, Thurman versus Spence, like folks have been speculating what's going on. And then today, Spectrum drops their lineup and they have a Spence versus Crawford in June. No specific date, but just pay-per-view in June. I'm not about to get my draws all up in a bunch about it. But I'm hopeful, I'm going to be optimistic, but I'm not going to be a fool. But it seems to me like Frank is getting prepared for something. And if something is going on in June, then I would assume that he's probably going to be on that undercard. How you feel about this? What you think going on in June, friend? What is all of this?
I don't want to get sucked back into their bullshit. But what I will say is this. When I first started this shit, I was not into this shit the way I am now. I'm hopeful that Bud went to Golden Boy to get help to make the fight. I think that's why he was there. Because
you said that.
Yeah, I'm going to give Bud the benefit of the doubt. He's doing things to draw some attention to himself. He's going to be in a movie. So, and the movie's coming out before they would announce the fight. The movie is coming out next weekend. So this is perfect enough time for them to be like, Terrence Crawford, who is that? And then boom, here we are with a Spence versus Crawford. I'm gonna remain hopeful in Budrick that he went to Golden Boy to actually make this fight. I believe that he did.
That would make sense. Golden Boy just put together Tank. They just, collaborated with Tank and then the PBC. So maybe they're going to help him get it done with the PBC and Errol Spence Jr. It's a new year. It's 2023. What I tell y'all, I do things in 3-month increments, in seasons. Bud did what he did at the end of last year. I'm going to say that, like BOXIANA, I completely agree. He did this movie. He's going to be in Creed. That's going to give him more visibility. That's going to give him more popularity. That's going to give him more bargaining when he goes back to the table at PBC, perhaps, maybe. I'm just saying, hopefully. I don't know.
Everybody is going to go see Creed. I done already got my date stamped. Like, you already know the deal. So
See.
I think we gonna have hope, you guys. There's 150 people in here. I know some of y'all are Bud fans, some of y'all are not. We gonna have hope. We gotta stop being so negative, but we gotta stop allowing them just giving us bullshit. We can't accept bullshit, but we gotta have a little hope. So
a little faith, a little optimism. Okay, because we be beating them up. We be beating them up on YouTube. We don't let folks slide on YouTube. We don't let them. Speaking of not letting folks slide, I was, doing my normal cruising on the YouTube streets, and I ran across our good brother, Everything Boxing. Love Everything Boxing. Shout out to Keon. And Keon had Michael Williams Sr. on his show. And Michael Williams Sr. was supposed to be giving us clarity as to why he felt like Roy Jones Jr. had fucked his boy over. But as I was listening, I could not contain myself. Because Mike, that wasn't a good look. There was not a good look at all, Mike. We tore Mike ass up in them comments. I was the rain tail leader. I even went and got my friend because I needed her to hear the foolishness that was coming out of this man's mouth. I just needed to know if it was just me. I didn't like nothing he was talking about. I didn't like nothing he was talking about. Nothing he said made sense for me. What was your take on that? Because they really want to blame Roy Jones for this. And I ain't the biggest Roy Jones fan. I like Roy, but I just don't feel like Roy was at fault. How did you feel about this?
I know a goddamn con man when I see one. I know a motherfucking con man when I see one. I know a nigga that needs some cash when I see one. I don't leave, friend, because you brought it up, so you know we got to talk about it. So listen. Here's my thing. I am a mom to an athlete, okay? If my son comes to me and he tells me, Mom, my leg is hurting, this doesn't feel good, I'm not going to tell him, let's go train. We're going to assess whatever this is because this could lead to something further. This motherfucker said, I saw the jaw swollen, but I told him, let's go train. Are you fucking out of your mind? He said he wasn't there. They were calling each other. Sir, you are this man's trainer. You're not going to be in this man. Where are you? What are you doing? And then the wife was like, well, I wouldn't send my baby out there hurt. Yes, the fuck you would if you needed a check. I seen the boy's jaw. It was clearly swollen. You should have known something was fucking wrong. If he told you, Dad, my jaw is hurting, and you said, let's go train, your money was not on your fight. I mean, your mind was not on your fighter. Your mind was on that money. I know a goddamn con man when I see one. And I tell you what, you should not be in charge of your son's career. You're going to get him fucking killed. Because what if it wasn't a jaw injury, friend? What if it was something else in his head and it was hurting there?
Listen, my thought process was I'm glad it was something that was visible. Because if it were not visible, he definitely would have played it off like, we can get through this. And I noticed a lot of people do this. And it behooves me to question why. And I understand y'all are a team and you work together, but boxing is a solo sport, just like track and field, just like tennis, just like golf. I know you have a team, a trainer, and all of that, but when the match starts, it's just that boxer. I can't stand when they talk in third. We did this and we did that, and yeah, we was gonna do this. No, sir. We didn't do nothing. You didn't do shit, sir. You sent him down there with an already torn up jaw, sir. You were not in the ring with him when he got the jaw broken. Stop saying we. Stop doing that. I don't like that. Okay, it's just him. He was the one, like his face was swollen. He was the one that had the broken jaw. He was the one that called and said, something ain't right. Something ain't right. And let me tell these young boxers, hey man, the Lord gave you intuition for a reason. If your gut is telling you something ain't right with Roy, he acting different, you might want to listen to your own grown ass self.
And he was up there just talking, and the more that he talked, friend, I said that shit in the fucking comments. It sounded like to me, Roy was trying to keep your baby from getting his head knocked the fuck off. If Roy is telling you your baby don't need to fight, and you saying, yes, he do, sir, you want the money. The Adrian Broner money is cool, but after he paid all the team out, because of course, you his trainer, you got to get some money too. It's given I need the bread. It's given my job didn't pay me this week because I've been having to go see on you. Can you help me? I don't want to see them back no more.
It was just, I just was listening to him like, and I had questions and I asked him. I asked all the questions. Coach Amber, she says, everyone failed him. As a trainer, if you're not going to listen to me, then I'm gone. Okay, so this is my question. Because, and this was one of my questions to him. I don't know if he read it or not, I don't know. But
he read all that shit. That's why he was sitting up looking dry.
I asked the question, first of all, if you're his trainer, because he did make the statement that he trains his son up until a certain point, and then his son goes to do technical training with Roy. Okay, so this is a pattern. This wasn't like the first time this has happened. This is something that they've been doing.
How long you told me they've
5 years, he said they've been with Roy Jones. So this is the pattern that they have had for 5 years. So this isn't anything new. So when Roy says, hey, I don't think y'all should take this fight not with Adrian Broner. I don't think he's ready. And y'all say, well, yes, he is. We're going to take it. We're going to push through. Okay, cool. All right. This is what you want to do. This is your career. Cool. I just don't understand how they blame Roy for the jaw getting broken. Because if you were really ready and he put you in with, I want to say 135 pounder, and I know he was fighting. What are they fighting at? 146, 147, something like that. How you let your jaw get broke? How you get your jaw? First of all, your jaw was already.
I was waiting for somebody to say it. Yeah. I was waiting for somebody to say it.
Yeah. The your jaw was
already hurt. And the more he got hit on that jaw, Roy started to notice, okay, something ain't right with this nigga. Get him out of here before he get dead in here. His daddy said if he die, he die. We're gonna get the money and the insurance money.
Listen, because now you saying that, but there was a point where the father and apparently the son, because he kept saying we were gonna fight with the broken jaw.
He said that.
Were you? Were you? We? Were you? Until the wife, the mama, had to say, hey, no, he's not. He's not. No, he's not.
And the only reason she said that shit because they was live on national television because she was going along with it.
I don't know if she was going along with, I don't know what the deal was, but I'm just glad somebody had enough sense to say, whoa. Okay. I don't know. People are saying Roy shouldn't have had him in there sparring 9 days out, this, that, and the third. But this is their normal procedure, I would assume.
And not only that, he took the fight on a 2 weeks notice. Not saying maybe he should have 9 days out. Maybe he should have stopped sparring 7 days out and done bag work and road work for the last 7 days. He took the fight on a 2 weeks notice. Maybe he did need to spar. Maybe his jaw been broken. They just cut that wire off and he got hit again and it broke again. Because it's given he was already hurt.
That's how I feel. I feel like something was already wrong with that jaw. I feel like. What's up, Sheena? Sheena says, salute to the queens of the ring. How you doing, Sheena? And Anacondo, I see what you're saying. Roy got a free check. He ain't do shit for that boy. But tell you what the daddy said. Because you get what you get. You get what you get. You get it how you live. Daddy said, because the question was asked, if Roy is only training him X amount of time, why would y'all stay with him 5 years? Okay, you could have left. Daddy said they stayed there. I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be 100. I'm going to keep 100. We was there for the name recognition. Okay, so you get it how you lived then. Okay, you get it how you live. If you wanted to be with Roy for the name recognition, boy, did you get what you asked for. Because guess who we talking about? Your dumb ass today. That's who we talking about today. Okay, you get it how you live. That's how you get it. Mike Jones, how you doing, cousin? He says this must be his stepdaddy. No, it's his real daddy. This is Junior and Senior.
And Shower, yes. The fact that he said he had to call that boy and remind him to run. Why? First off, why wasn't you there, sir? You the trainer.
Because I asked that question and you heard what he said. That's on me. I should have been there. When my son called me that first time and said something wasn't right, I should have got up and been there. You think?
You know what? That's some type of parents that'll send their kids to their friend's house and not call and check on the kid. Oh, he in good hands. Remember I had all them kids last summer? I had a kid in my house for 8 days. His mama didn't call, drop him no food off or nothing. He one of them.
I'm just saying, don't be trying to push the buck off. Because it was so much that could have been done before the jaw was broken. And my thing is, this is sparring. You have on headgear. You have on bigger gloves. How bad is your defense that you get your jaw broken in sparring? And I have to be honest, friend. I'm with you. I feel like something was already a little bit going on with that jaw. I don't know. It's a sad situation all the way around. It's a learning lesson, though. There's learning, tough lesson. But a learning one. Yes, it is. So, friend, what else did we have on the docket today? What else do we have?
T.O. versus Josh Taylor.
Is that a real thing?
It's a real thing. And I want to know why. And I'm going to get an answer. And I'm going to antagonize Josh until he get it. Because, I like pissing these boxes off. Why the fuck did you run from Jack Catterall? And what did T.O. I know you. Tiafimo, let's talk. I'm talking directly to you, Tiafimo. Hear me and hear me clearly. Here is your opportunity to find the dog in you, find the Heisman in you, miss the first night out. This is your time to find it in you. It's still in you, T.O. This is your time to do it. Josh Taylor saw something in you. Because he said you didn't look good against Sandra Martin.
Indeed.
So he said, you know who I'm going to beat up instead of fighting a fight that's really, really hard for me? I'm going to get you, Tiafimo. T.O., this is your time. You got to do one thing. Got to get rid of your daddy. Have your daddy in the corner with you. Let him give you that daddyly advice.
What kind of advice?
Daddyly advice. Bring that other man back that y'all had in the camp when you fought Lomachenko. It wasn't just your daddy. I can't remember that man's name, but there was somebody else in the corner with them. Bring him back. You need him back. This is your time, T.O., because Josh Taylor saw something in you. And I'm going to hate to have to get up and do that show after the fight because I'm going to have a job for you when I come back in here. So what I'm saying is, this is your time to find the dog in you, Tiafimo, because I know it's still there. You can do it.
You can do
We
it.
rooting for you, Tiafimo.
Are you?
Yeah, but if I see that fucking daddy, I already know what type of time you're on. Your esophagus is still busted. I would let you borrow mine, but you might go do something stupid like get hit in the chest 2 weeks before your fight.
You know, friend, I do find it very interesting that Josh is seemingly handpicking Tiafimo Lopez. But I think I shared this with you. I wasn't the biggest T.O. fan, but I liked T.O. prior to him winning these belts. He was exciting. You know, I love football. So when I was watching the Heisman, it was cool to see a boxing match come on after that. And he capitalized on it. He really did. He really, really did. Smart thing for him to do. But I had no idea he was going to beat Lomachenko. I didn't pick him to beat Loma. And when he did, it shocked me. It surprised me. And he showed me more than I thought he was capable of showing me. Now, I don't know if that was a once in a lifetime performance. I don't know if he got up for Loma because it was Loma. I don't know if Loma's shoulder was hurting because it looked fine in the last half of the fight. I don't know. But what I do know is he put on a hell of a performance that night. And so what I do know is that it's in there. Now, where it's at right now, I don't know if it's dormant, if it's gone. I don't know. But I feel like these fights that he's been having since he won against Loma haven't been fights that he feels like he can get up for. You know how some people just get up for the level of competition? But if he's fighting Josh Taylor, maybe he can find that oomph again. Maybe he can get up for Josh Taylor. I don't know. I'm wondering. I have the same questions he has. Does he still have it? I don't know. That's a very interesting fight to me, though. And I didn't think it would be, but that is a very interesting fight to me because it is Josh Taylor. Josh does have a belt, but Josh is coming up off of a questionable win too. Okay, so both of them are coming into this fight, if it happens, with very questionable wins. So they have something to prove. So I think they both will be getting up for it. And I think we might actually get a really good matchup. That's what I'm hoping for. Y'all hear us being optimistic today? Hey, wait, no. Let me get these.
You know, they like to call us haters, friend. We bias and shit. I think we're coming along nicely.
Ooh.
Coming along nicely in our Kellbrook voice.
No cooking up nicely.
No cocaine.
No cocaine. Miami Snoopy 305. He says, BOXIANA, does Mason folks check in on him? Hell, Hitler.
Listen, let me tell y'all, Mason off the chain. Little sweet baby Hitler ain't no little baby hip baby no more. He walking. He got teeth. It's Chucky.
That's who Hitler is. Hitler look like Chucky, y'all.
He is Chucky.
He look like Chucky. He a sweet baby though.
He is though. He's so handsome, but that boy there, he's something else.
Mr. Mon, how you doing? He says, just showing a little love. Salute. Thank you, Mr. Mon. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. Phenomenal Mexican comes back. He says, T.O. is a future Brooklyn bodega worker. Just wait.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he ain't.
Not yet.
But I got a job for T.O. I've been having a job for T.O. for about a year now. But I got hope in T.O. I am hopeful. I want to see T.O. do what he said what he was going to do, which is beat these niggas up. And he said, beat these niggas up. And I want, if you say it, you got to mean it. You can't say you going to beat these niggas up. And then.
He did say that.
He did.
He did say that.
Gonna beat these niggas up.
He did say that.
If you say it, you got to stand on your word. That's just how I feel. I'm not telling y'all to use the word, but I'm saying, but if you have brown skin colors and niggas just happen to come out your mouth and whooping them is in the same sentence, you're going to have to back that shit up. That's all I'm saying.
He did say that. He did say that. And then nobody make no big fuss about it, but he did say that shit. He did say it. Sam Seals, thank you, Sam Seals. He says, salute queens from West Australia by way of East Oakland. Hey, to a female, teeth, look like they in a Hail Mary position. Wow. Damn, Sam Seals. Damn. You ain't lying, though. You ain't lying. You ain't lying at all. Them teeth jacked up. Ooh, them teeth jacked up. And you know, at one time I thought he was in the process of getting them bad boys fixed. But
what I tell y'all? Y'all remember that?
You said
he cannot fight in them braces. I tried to tell my son the same thing. You cannot fight in braces.
You said that.
Mm-hmm. Lips cut up.
You said that.
Toe up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said that. You did say that. I don't know. We're still waiting to see, when and if we're getting Loma versus Haney. You know, though that's been on the horizon for some time, but we haven't gotten anything in stone as far as that fight is concerned either. Friend, we're gonna have to get our good buddy Johnny Rice on here to explain to us a few things. I had heard, somebody had told me, I don't know how true it is, that's why we need to ask him, that he was offered a fight with Jared Big Baby Anderson. Did I hear that right? Yeah,
he turned the motherfucker down. While he all over in Africa getting robbed for his money. Friend,
what? How you gonna leave before I? Why would you say that? Yeah,
and I'm gonna ask him when he come back. Did you marry for love, or did you marry for money?
He married for the kids. He trying to have some kids.
I don't know. The way that girl took out that wallet yesterday, I was like, God damn. She was like, this is not enough.
Friend, I think they was just playing up for the camera.
Friend, she was a little too serious for me. She started counting this shit, and she was like, this not enough.
But that's why I don't understand how you turning down fights. And you on TikTok talking about taking back money. Johnny, we got questions, Johnny. Come on back, because we got questions, sir. Okay.
She said, I need this for my shopping. And then she sat there and she counted that shit. She said, she wanted the dollars that he took back from her. He was like, okay, well, give me this back and you can take this. And she got the count and she was like, this not enough. She don't look nothing like she did when they first got married, friend.
She don't.
Bruh, no. No, she don't. I remember what she looked like when they first. I've been following this whole story from the beginning. I needed to see what the hell was happening. She didn't look like that. She looked like a rich bitch now.
Well, she is. She married
exactly, and that ain't enough fucking money. So I need to know what's going on. I feel like Johnny Mama now. Your mama told you to stay your ass over here and just find you somebody.
She did.
Because when you run out of money and you don't want to fight no more, the African lady finna leave your ass.
Well,
no baby.
Well,
friend, she a city girl. You can look at her and tell she a city girl to her heart. Now she got a little money, so now she a really, really, really pretty. Man, say she's a pretty city girl now. Man, say she was like, this not enough. She was serious, friend.
Maybe he was smart enough to get a prenup, y'all.
Nah, he wasn't. No, you said he was smart enough to get a prenup. Now, friend, I love you to death. He was smart enough to get a prenup? I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
You're going to have to get 2 more fights and go back to the strip club. She said, this not enough. And counted the money. It was hundreds in there and said, this not enough. I counted at least 600 myself. And she was counting that shit like my son counted his birthday money, friend. I was like, oh, my bad, sister. Let me mind my broke bitch business because this ain't for me. She said it wasn't enough, Johnny. Get that girl her money.
Listen, I'm going to say they were just having a little TikTok fun, friend. Okay. That's what I'm going to say. They were just having a little TikTok fun for the camera.
All right. Let me be recording the TikTok and say this not enough. Watch this wig get done like this and I'll be out the fucking camera. Fuck you, mean you gonna embarrass me like this?
Eddie, y'all stupid in them comments. I'm reading them comments. Y'all stupid. Ooh, y'all stupid. Anyway, friend, is there anything else that we need to chop it up with this fine Friday?
No, friend. I think we had a great night. If y'all haven't noticed, if y'all take a quick look at our numbers, we are now at 2.68 in our following. Okay. Our next goal is 3K. If 3K. You here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're new here, if you like what y'all saw here tonight, hit that subscribe button. We do this every Friday, every Sunday, 9:30 on Friday, 7:30 on Sunday. Oh, and check it out.
Central Standard Time, gun told.
Central Standard Time. I know everybody was like, y'all, I put a tweet on Twitter and basically was like, say y'all tag some boxers that y'all want to see us interview. And they started tagging some folks. And let me just tell y'all, we got a list of folks that's on their way. We probably start bringing them in here soon, off and on, because we can't use MM no more because NCAA wants to copyright infringe us. So we're gonna just
March Melee.
Yeah, March Melee. Yeah. So we don't need that drama from the NCAA. So y'all come back in here on Sunday. We will be back to discuss the aftermaths of all these fights and all that stuff. We'll be here. But hit that subscribe button, like button, share this shit with your friends. Play this shit in your barbershop where you get your hair cut, all that stuff, because we in there.
Radio Raheem with you to the barbershop. And yes, Miami Snoopy, she is back. She runs our Twitter account, Queens of the Ring Boxing Talk. I'm so proud of my friend, y'all. I just knew by now that she would have said something that would have gotten our account snatched, but she has not. She be teetering on the line, but she is not. And I'm so very proud of her. So go on over to Twitter and follow us at Queens of the Ring. Follow us at Queens of the Ring on Instagram. And I believe Facebook as well. like she said, please hit the like button on your way out if you haven't done so already. And we'll be back on Sunday, y'all. When we come back on Sunday, we'll be talking about the fights that happened in Minneapolis. Tomorrow we'll be talking about we'll get a chance to see what Rigo looks like tonight, and we'll also have seen what happened with Tommy Fury and Jake Paul on Sunday. So we'll have a lot to get into on Sunday. You do not want to miss Sunday's show. There is no football for me, so I'm going to be very excited about it, and we'll see y'all back on Sunday. Have a great weekend, y'all. Have fun, enjoy your weekend. Remember, keep in mind your tone and delivery. I haven't told y'all that in a really long time. Have y'all been minding y'all tone and delivery? I have. I've been doing really good at that. Okay. Anyway, see y'all Sunday. Have a great night. Bye, friend. Have fun on date night. You look so cute. Bye, y'all.